Dan here, Depression Speed Shop. So Depression Speed Shop. So working on this fine 55 Chevy. And so we jacked it up in the air because I was gonna work on this little dent we have there, and I don't know, things are a little less than ideal under here. So it got, I can't see when you do that. Daniel, I'm blind now. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. What happened was this thing got hit, and it got hit right here, and at sideways, kind of sideways forward. This bolt here is that's bolted right to the quarter, so that's what gave the quarter its real bad wrinkle. But there's a few further things under here. Well, now I need the light. How do I turn it on? Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where it was hit. All that energy transferred right to here. It bent this all to crap. But it did, unfortunately, tweak the frame right there. But this is the frame horn. I can still put my finger between the bumper and the frame, so it wasn't really pushed too much. It's all behind the leaf spring, so that's all that really matters. I don't think anything was really jostled. I think just this got hit in and kind of caused it to do that. So we'll have to take that all apart. We can probably just cut this section out, whichever way we can, and we'll just have to kind of straighten it and weld it back in. So this isn't not a structural piece, which is kind of nice, unfortunately. But that being said, if you can kind of see here, even I guess it's kind of so rusty it's hard to see, but this seam right here where my finger is actually the back trunk of the car, and it's perfectly straight the whole way, and it matches side to side. So it's not like the body got twisted, it's just the bumper took all the abuse, which put it right there in the frame, which we can fix all that. The quarter panel though, because this bolt right here, as it got hit, obviously the bumper went ahead. You can clearly see this is slotted. I can put my finger in the back. So that moved all the way to the forward. It couldn't do anything else, so it kept going, and that's when it just went rip and torqued up this fender and kind of pushed it in, did all sorts of goofiness to it. So we'll have to take this bumper off, cut it off in a lot of ways. I hate these side pieces, and I hate bolting it to there for that exact reason. Had this been this not on and this not on, it would have folded the bumper. It probably wouldn't have done too much there. It would have KO'd the quarter just in the back there, but it would have been no big deal, a lot less work to fix. So laziness wins. Oh, it's got a piece of angle iron welded on there. Oh, and under here looks pretty nice. The wheel tubs are nice. The trunk floor, like it's solid. Right to the back here. Even this is where the body mount is and everything. Like it's good car. Somebody had a good idea. So obviously that work was done. Camera woman. This thing was put together. Well, I guess I shouldn't say, because it was, maybe when it was a four-door it got hit. But I bet that's what happened. Someone was in the process of putting it together, and then Grandpa or whatever hopped on the John Deere and kind of KO'd it, and that'll really take the wind out of your sails. Already a pretty big project for somebody to jump all over, but yeah. So that's what we're going to do today. We'll get that pulled out. We'll pull the wheels off. And if we can, while we're under it, I'd like to, it's got a big crease right here. So if we can literally just whack that out, then we can finish up maybe this little panel in there. But honestly, it's going to be a rough car, but it's going to come together in a hurry. The bumper's bent and tweaked, so there's really no care for it. But we'll see what we can do. I'll probably just end up cutting all these bolts up, get the bumper off, and then we'll see how much this quarter panel wants to work. I mean, really, we can push into it, and the front fixes itself. So I'm thinking if we can somehow pull.
Wait, can you do that one more time? I didn't know I was supposed to be looking.
Like but it just has all this ugliness right there. So if we can pull this out somehow, or beat out with a hammer, or cut it out and then try and fix it and put it back together. We'll see. Unfortunately, we need another 4-door parts car for our 4-door parts car tail end. It's just like a nice little section there would be perfect. But honestly, like, everything in here, nothing's tweaked, nothing's bent, everything is still in there. So, bit of a rough hit. I wonder. Yeah. Well, you can see probably the line right there where it got hit. Someone just drove and hit it hard, and that was what happened. Damn it, Grandpa. Okay, let's pull this bumper off, see where we get. Okay, so in the interest of speed, let's see if I can just kind of cut this bumper right off here because it's junk. Got a little tension in it for some reason. Something in my eyeball there. Something like it felt like it kind of sprung back the second, kind of like a spring. So, where's the big hammer? That's what we need. Oh, I have to go wash my eyeball here in a second. Is that? I told you it was in this box.
I thought a sledgehammer is bigger.
Well, the biggest sledgehammer we have. I think we can just go ahead and painless dent remove this. Oof. We have to hold it somehow is the problem.
You want me to hold it?
Well, I need to put something against it, but we'll see if we can maybe just...
Watch your eye.
Is it coming out perfectly?
It's coming out.
It's kind of fixing itself.
Not working.
It's not working yet. Did something. Oh, it's broken here. I think we're getting there. What do you think? It's basically straight.
Definitely not as bad.
We gotta. That's not terrible. So we gotta. All this, I think, all has to come out a bunch. Unfortunately, it's gonna stretch big time, but I'm gonna give it a few more whacks just because I feel like that's the.
I feel like you need to whack like right up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If I get in there. Where does it have to be? Higher yet? Right there?
Yeah, right there.
That's gonna be a little awkward. Yep. Can.
You want me to lean against it?
No. Can you pass me a block of wood actually?
That's doing it. Whoa, that made a big difference.
Still right there, eh? Whew. It's hard on the arm.
That's bad. That made a very big difference.
It's still. We have to do something there. Well, I feel like it didn't pop out as much there, eh? Still kind of flares out. Well, that side flares in. But what does this gotta do?
Oh, right here, it's all cracked too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it needs to just kind of be like pushed in, but there's the wheel tub is there. Guess we'll have to look and see, but yeah, made some progress. I need a piece of steel that I can hold and hammer that out, because actually it came out not too bad.
You can really see the difference right here.
Yeah. Well, it's actually up here too. It's got a big. That's me a block of wood again. Yeah. Slowly but surely. I wonder, what is, yeah. I'll probably just weld a rod into it just to hold it and be done with it. But yeah, okay, we can fix that. Do you want to take this off and see if we can knock that little dent off while we're at it? Then we'll take a lunch break, even though it's a brand new video. Wow, the wheel's gonna come off too.
I left the camera on because I thought it was gonna be stuck.
I thought that was gonna be a task for sure. 55 Chevy.
That's why you radius the wheel well.
That's what I do. 'Cause I hate that crap. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Good enough to treat us to an RV sandwich. It's like right here, right? It's starting to come out a little.
Yeah.
Gotta go up higher too. Good there. I need some body hammers to knock all these bits back into place. Yeah. Making it way worse, I like it. Huh, this actually lines up now, which it didn't before. I had to weld that in place. It was all whatever. I might just need
Wait a minute.
so now we'll have to go and knock all these little bits in, but
Just right like here.
okay. There's a wheel well there. Okay, I need some body hammers. Just hammer and dolly that flat. It'll look just mint. Actually, I could probably do some of that right now. Where's that little hammer? Is it anywhere? Right here. All the wrong tools. Perfect. Little hammer and dolly work there, but it's still got a bit of a bow, eh? Right there. Now it's
Well,
kind
that's
of,
right where the wheel well is, right?
it goes up a little higher. I think we have to smash that a little more, and then I'll hammer and dolly it a little nicer. But it's got a few dents in it now, but I think it's got the right shape. Really, this thing needs a set of quarter panels if somebody were to really care about it. I wonder, it's just, this needs to be rolled maybe.
Ratchet strap?
Ratchet strap? I think we gotta just give this a curve, because right here, we'll kind of do what we want. Can you pass me a hammer again?
Which one?
Yeah, any of them. That's my girl going for the biggest one. Is that better? I feel like it did something. Well, I might have gone too far there. Really? Can you pass me a pair of vice grips?
Yes. The square ones or the non-square one?
Like a regular pair. No, like a just regular, like plier looking ones.
The non-square.
Sure. Yeah. That's perfect. Just like that. Maybe a little bit more in. It's hard to tell, but I think that's not bad, eh? Yeah, maybe a little scotch in at the front. Wide body. So I can just tack that into place. Actually, I could probably push it over a little more even if I wanted to, now to look at it. I got a fair bit more wiggle room. This is hard. Oh. There. I think that looks... I think that nailed it. From this side. Not bad. Straight-ish. This side needs more yet. Got a right here. We can I'm gonna slice my arm if I keep going there. Okay, well, that's not bad. I think we can take a break, come back, we can get just a little bit more pull here. I wonder actually if we should weld that and then whack it and it'll be held there, you know what I mean? Because look at how much it's come out, because those were the same. So obviously we're making progress. Even with that pushed in, we've pulled the whole thing out a 1/4 inch. Okay, I gotta order some body hammers so I can fix some of this disastrous I did. this side turned out great. Like, it's terrible, but now we can same thing, hammer and dolly all this and get it straight-ish. I don't know if we're ever gonna paint this thing. Be a lot of body filler in there, but we'll see. Okay, let's take a break. We'll come back, we'll patch that side up and go from there. So, a little ways later, but I think we're kind of in the ballpark-ish, kind of just cranking metal around. It kind of does something, but it's definitely got a flat spot there, which we'll have to pull out, but it's got like a oil can vibe to it. Really what we need is another quarter panel, a couple of quarter panels, but we'll just kind of keep jamming this thing together and see exactly what we end up with. And yeah, we're gonna have to put a little piece in here, which everything just needs a little bit of a bow to it. So I'm almost wondering if I'd be further ahead just to put it all together and then just pull on it somehow, you know, weld something across or put something from the backside, or not really too sure what. And then in here, what's this?
Isn't there those things that people like tack onto it and then pull it out?
Yeah, well, that does exist. But it's also got this whammo on this door here, and I'd like to get it out. Are you gonna stand on? I need to open the door. So I don't know if we can get in here very good or not. It'll just pop out. Did it do anything?
A little.
The problem's gonna be getting in here.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, push, push.
Whoa. That's not bad. So now we need.
You have to do up here.
Yeah. Up there might be.
We need a plunger.
I think it might need a little more than a plunger. It's quite. That's gonna be an awkward spot to get. And then down at the bottom, still kind of junky, eh? Like here.
Yeah.
Is that about where it is?
Lower.
There. We can.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna.
Did it move out at all?
A little bit.
Keep going.
You got it.
It's mint. So
More package.
now right here is actually behind the structure of the door. I don't know if I can get in there. Oh, that's a long. I think we'll just leave it like that.
Doesn't look too bad.
That kind of suits the rest, you know? I wish I could get in here somehow better. This car is super solid, what is here. I'm wondering if I could almost make some sort of like a cantilever-y type thing, you know?
That was a big word.
Need a bigger bar. I'd like to get it bowed out and then we'll bring it back in. Because this looks friggin' awesome. It just looks like a ratty. Yeah, this is like a drive around the farm field car. I love it. Hopefully this won't completely destroy it. This might actually be too big. Just need like a block of wood. against the quarter panel too. Back here's a problem. To screw around with that oil canning of it. Oh well. Feels like it has some shape to it. This feels flat right here, actually. I wonder we should. I wonder what we should do there. It is flat, flat, very flat. What do you think? You give me nothing here.
I have nothing to give.
Same. Well, I don't know if we're making progress or not, but I'm just gonna weld that up. If we have to fix it with filler, and that's what we're gonna do, I think. Now I need, what do I need?
A welder?
A welder, but first I need a panel.
To the door.
To the door. The giving door. I guess it's just kind of a lower section, but. Hopefully that's a big enough piece. Got a piece of junk in my eye again. I don't understand it. I wear the safety goggles. Okay. Oof, I might have trimmed her a little short. Well, we might make this in.
Metal rubbing against metal.
Huh?
The noise of the metal rubbing against metal. Stop! No!
We may have to make this in a couple of pieces. Down here being a special bit. Square this off. Something like that-ish. We'll try making. I think we used all that grinding this has to offer. So we kind of just come around there. We need another disc. Why don't you have some on your belt? That would really save me a bunch of time.
I don't have a belt.
No belt. I like this side. This side turned out nice. I'm really contemplating just. They sell lower sections, like a whole lower quarter. That might just be the way to go.
I will say this has made, like what you've done has made a big difference. Like maybe just think about it for a little bit.
Well, it's better than it was. But this side's pretty beat.
Honestly, now that you got the dent out of this door, I actually think it looks way better.
Yeah, the door makes the quarter panel look better?
Yeah.
Hey, that's how cars work. I've been doing it wrong for a long time. Alright. Let's eyeball this. We got, what did I do here? Like that? Or I have it this way?
I had it the other way.
Some people use a cardboard template. I find that tedious. So we'll go around, and this has to kind of do something like that. There may be a little fitment along the way. Or how about Leatherman? Got it. This little clip's quite the man, it's really on there. Okay. People always comment how you can't cut circles with a zip disc, but kind of looks like Manitoba.
Oh, it does.
The Manitoba patch.
Aw, good old Manitoba.
Oh, we're in the ballpark. Let's, oh, battery. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna clean up this Manitoba patch. We'll bring the welder over and we'll kind of start fitting it in and call it a day. Okay, so we got this piece close enough to fit. So I'll have to do a little pushing around here and there. Man, I need some magnets in here to hold this. Did I throw those bolts out?
Those bolts?
No, those are nuts. I was just gonna weld a bolt to it to kind of hold it in place, but I'll just eyeball it if I can. Don't move. Okay. See if we can get that under. Okay. So it's not bad. Oh yeah, no, I screwed up there a little bit. Whoops. I'm gonna slide this back just a little.
What weren't you happy with?
Just down here,
Oh, I see.
it was kind of a little gappy. So what I'm gonna do is just tack that. And then up here we'll have to deal with a little gap. But not bad. Okay, so let's slice this up. Getting there. Are you on your phone?
No.
Okay.
I don't even have my phone.
You don't have your phone? What if an emergency happens?
Trying to make sure I'm not in your way, but also that I'm not gonna get burnt by all the sparks.
Sparks are good for you. Honestly, I kind of give it a bit of a little pull. Okay. That may need a little love. So now let's just see if we can. Well, it's actually not even that far out to lunch. This will be good. This will give it some radius that we were missing. If I could get her all together. Oh yeah, it's pulling out on it nicely. Ooh, did I take too much off? A little bit. Might have mangled it. So maybe fix it another day. Yeah, I'm not too sure I'm happy with down here yet. That may... Unfortunately, I kind of boned the cut a little bit down there. Whatever. That up here can move. Is there a screwdriver? Get these kind of more lined up. That's pretty good. Screwed up down there a little. I'll have to probably make a little pie piece, but you know what? For now, I'm just going to leave it like that and think about it. And really, I feel like it gave it some more curve, actually. It's got a bit of a flat spot, but it's livable. It's almost like this whole thing almost kind of curves in, it feels like. Now, I kind of... That's doing anything. Well, it's got a big crease here too. All these little creases, they all pull the metal, and it's kind of... I'm no expert at getting them all out, but whatever. I ordered some hammer and dolly, so I can probably hammer and dolly this out a little bit, and maybe that'll fix it. But realistically, we can weld all that in on a future day, or I might just do it on my own at this point. Kind of grind it and then float it out with some filler. See what it looks like, but honestly, It's a car. Looks pretty good. I need wheels and tires in the worst way. I hope I can find some at the swap meet here this weekend, because that'll make my life 1,000 times easier. Because, well, A, to roll them all around, but B, you guys know how I work, and I like seeing it like that. So this thing with the glass, even we're gonna put the glass in, just kind of tape it in there, some, you know, whatever, or a couple of dots of silicone maybe just to kind of hold it. Oh, this. Say it louder.
Well, you couldn't hear it the first time. You kept moving.
Well, you kept talking to my bad side. Well, this thing's jacked up way cattywampus too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty good. At this point now, it's a real car. I got to weld the floorboard in, so that's going to be kind of crappy. I'm not going to lie, I'm not super excited about that. But yeah, hopefully this weekend, like I said, we can find some front end bits. Actually, there's a guy that reached out to me. He might have some fenders and a hood and stuff like that for 55 in decent shape. And he says he has a few different sets, price dependent obviously, so hopefully we can maybe, won't be crazy because people are asking big money for stuff, but if we can get front clip on the thing, and then motor trans, drive shaft cut, make the brakes just work, and then I gotta order like a radiator and stuff like that, but we might just be able to make some things work. This is all stuff, again, Manitoba, I have miscellaneous radiators, miscellaneous stuff that you just kind of put together and make work. So I don't know how far to take this one, if it's worth putting together properly or not. But I would like to make it kind of run and drive, and then maybe go put it in the field. We're in a unique situation now where we can get a car together, make it run and drive, and then put it away. And I know that may not be the best for you guys who want the payoff of it being 100% done. For the guy building it, sometimes just putting it away and letting it sit for a little bit is the best way to stay motivated. But a little Barbarian bodywork. Really all we need over here is just like this section of a quarter panel off like a 4-door parts car, which I might be able to find. We can graft that in and it would really change this thing. But that's really it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, subscribe below. Hopefully no one's too offended with the destruction we did on this thing. Hey, it may not be a straight road to getting done. We're taking a couple exit ramps here and there, but ultimately you can't deny the car is in better shape than it was when we got it. And honestly, better shape than it was just 2 or 3 videos ago. So that's where we're gonna leave it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.